Hi everybody, my name is Sandra Estrada. I studied at CONAT. In this occasion, I'm going to present my final task about the course Advanced English 2. Okay, the first point for this activity is I must narrate a story. And according to the guide activity, there is a picture with a woman sitting in maybe in her bedroom, and I want to tell that in my imagination, I can say that the woman received a special letter from her old boyfriend. And when the letter said that he continued loving her, he is waiting for her, but he is living in other country. He remember the girl all the time, but the girl is living in La Florida, United States. She is reporter. She works in an important company in that place, but she has forgotten her own life. She is dedicated to her job. She lives helping many people, but when she arrives at home, she feels alone. And in that occasion, she received that letter, and the letter maybe is motivating her to change her life. Despite she loves her job, she is thinking that maybe she needs other opportunity in her life. She continues loving the man. The man is an important person in Canada. He is a director in an important company, but he is single. He continues to be single. She is single too, and she loves her, and he loves him too. And I think that it is a romantic story because she is reading the letter, and she must make a decision to travel to Canada to start a new life in that place, or maybe continue in her old job doing the same things. Despite she loves her job, I think that she is necessary that she makes a decision in her personal life. And now she is thinking about what is she doing to do in the future, or maybe she can continue in the same life. That's my story in this point. The second part for this work is the following. Listen to the song Out of Reach by Gabriel in the following link. I was listening the song, and the question is the following. Do you think the song is mainly optimistic or mainly pessimistic? Okay, in my point of view, I consider that despite the song start to narrate a sad stage for a woman which had a deep depression in her life because she suffered a lot. She was in love with a man who never gave her the special value. She gave all her heart in this relationship, but she never received a, a positive response of the other person. But at the end, she can realize that her life can could be different outside. He can understand that her life don't stop in that stage. Maybe she can have other opportunity with other person who at the end can realize her with a special woman. I think that this song is an inspiration for me because sometimes maybe we don't live a depression in our personal life, but we can face other difficult situation, and it means that we at the end we can overcome a difficult situation, and we can have other opportunity in our life and have positive thing to encourage other people to overcome difficult situation. For that reason, I think that it is not pessimistic, it's optimistic for me. Okay, the following point is, what was the true problem according to the song? Okay, according to the song, the true problem was that there was a woman who has fell in love with a man who never loved her. I think that he always used her and never gave her the real value. because she realized that she was valuable and she needed to change that sad situation for a happy situation. And at the end, she can overcome, she can change her life, and she start to wait a, her time doing something different. And maybe it was very important in this process because she can use her free time doing something special maybe for her, and could realize that she is an important woman. I think that maybe in the future we are going to face different situations, but I think that we must be sure that we are going to overcome those problems. Step number 3, read the text and answer the question. Why won't he introduce me to his family? There is a special story, and there is two teenagers or young people who have a relationship, and the man has a special religious, and the family is maybe strange. I don't know, I'm not sure. The question is why he maybe doesn't introduce his girlfriend to his family. Okay, I think that it is important in this occasion that the girlfriend start a special conversation with her boyfriend, because I think that in a relationship it's important that they are honest. And I think that maybe the boyfriend is has a secret, maybe he's married, or maybe he feel ashamed for the situation in his family. But I think that it's important that the girl start a conversation about this problem, because maybe in the future she's going to find some surprise, maybe, and maybe he's going to suffer a lot. For that reason, I think that it's important to be honest in a relationship. It's important to be clear. It's important to be open to different situations. And if the family know the other people, can realize what kind of people is that girl, or what kind of people is that boy. For the reason, I consider that all the family is important to know the culture, religious, or different things that maybe the people have in their personal life. The other point is, can we leave my mother? Okay, there is another situation. In this case, there is a family who must travel to their country, and there is a mother who have an special health care, and the mother don't want to travel to other country, because maybe she feel that she is going to change her life. But the husband in the family has the opportunity to get a new job. Maybe he's going to earn more money for the family, and I think that it's important that the wife or the daughter encourage her mother to travel to the other country, because they love the mother and they don't want to leave alone the mother in that place. They must carry out the mother, and they must to organize the family in a good way. And I think that it's important that all of them are together to face the new life that they are going to have in the other country. What else? The following point is, are you good at making decisions or not? If you find it hard to make a decision, what do you usually do? Justify your answer. In my point of view, I think that there are different decisions in my life, but also there are different kind of decision. There are a big decision that I can make in my life, and there are a small decision that I can make spontaneous. For example, a small decision or simple decision is if I want to go to the downtown, if I want to go to the movie theater, maybe if I want to buy a special clothes to my body. I think that there are simple decisions, but there are other decisions that I need to wait a special time because they are going to be relevant situation. When I have a big decision in my life, I also try to organize a balance, and I try to think about the consequence that I'm going to face if I make that big decision. For that reason, I think that uh, sometimes I wait a special time when I must um, have a big decision. Um, there are some decisions that can change our life. For that reason, I think that it's important to make a stop and think about it, think the consequence, and organize what is going to happen what is going to happen in the future. And I think that we can make a decision so quickly. I can uh, think about it and being so wise when I make a decision. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure for me to talk about this work. Have a nice night.